Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome back to the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. This is Oscar Ramos, your host, and in this video, let's have a conversation about how to potentially identify a crypto bottom, which is a very important question right now because we're living in a bear market. And this is a disclaimer: nobody really knows when will be, but we're not using just my opinions. We're using the technical analysis and the information that industry tells us. So that is really important. And for you as a beginner, I think this is going to help you at least have some signals and have a little edge with the competition. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to be using TradingView, and in the past we talked a little bit about technical analysis, so I'm not going to use the Fibonacci for this time, and I'm going to go to the weekly view on Bitcoin. And the reason why I'm using Bitcoin is because it's the biggest, largest by market cap on, when you have the list of different cryptocurrencies and digital assets. So although per se Cardano, Algorand, BNB or so are very important and big ecosystems, they cannot compare to Bitcoin right now by market cap. Therefore, Bitcoin is by default the most important cryptocurrency digital asset there is, and it is the one that is going to be leading a change, whether bullish or bearish, in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin is the default right now. In this case, everybody, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to be using the moving averages. So I'm going to go to indicators on TradingView and selecting the moving average. Once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and have my 200 and 300 moving average. And why, Oscar? Well, because once we start analyzing this a little bit, every single time since 2013, so this view that you're seeing right now provides the price of Bitcoin ever since 2010, which that's a big long time while ago. And you can take a look at this in 2013, the price was starting to rise. Well, when we take a look at the price and how the bottoms have been before, they reach the 200 and sometimes the 300 moving average bottom. That means that once we are seeing the prices of Bitcoin at these levels, it is a great indicator that we are seeing the last lowest prices of this commodity. Isn't that amazing? Another reason and insight that we can use is the RSI, the relative strength index. Every time we see it at the bottom in the weekly, it's a great indicator that we are approaching a bottom, as we're looking at right now. If you're seeing this way in June, July 2022, now we're seeing it coming back. So it does make sense to have a positive mind, an open mind, and say that right now the bottom has been already, computed at $17,000 Bitcoin. You remember our Bitcoin rainbow chart? Well, a trend that we see here is that when it reaches the blue zone, that is roughly, the price of Bitcoin that reaches once it's at the bottom. And right now we reached that ever since June, end of May. The blue, basically a fire sale, and right now you see it at the time of this video that is coming up to buy. So things are changing, and the price is changing. The trend is changing right now to a little bit more bullish. Now the big question: does that mean that Bitcoin is just gonna start skyrocketing? That is, of course, what we like in cryptocurrency. And if you go to Twitter, you're gonna start seeing the conversations never end, because nobody knows what the future may look like, and all the news that happen on a daily basis change the path of the price for Bitcoin, which is pretty exciting, right? I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit more because I want you to realize that for this bottom or this lowest price for Bitcoin, we were right in the middle of 200 and 200 moving average right here, which for the price will be 22,200 and 16,000 for the 300 moving average, right? In this case, in the previous bottoms for 2017, 2019, we reached the 200 moving average, and just once we reached the bottom of the 300 back in 2020 when the pandemic started. Wow. So that really tells a lot. We haven't reached the 300 right now, which is 16,000, right in the middle at 17. So if I were to ask you right now, for you as a beginner, do you think the Bitcoin bottom has been already, occurred and it's already computed? You probably said by the end of this video, yes, by looking at what the past has taught us already. But always have an open mind, because in crypto, things happen very quickly. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Now you know how to identify it using technical analysis and also using the rainbow chart. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.